Okay, hi everyone. I'm trying to get y'all in here. Make sure I get you focused in so you can see. I've got kind of a crazy setup, but it's better than my other video. And I think this will work out. I'm going to be videoing some more videos. I'm going to get these up on my channel. I'll link through Facebook and Instagram. So now there might be noises in the background. We're going to try to keep those down to a minimum, and we'll see what we can do here. This is the journal that I'm working on right now. I had one this size and sold it already. Thank you very much. This one is 6 by 4.5. Whoops, I moved the camera. You would all laugh if you could see how I've got this all set up. I'm just not quite technically there yet for having everything just the way I want it. So I'm trying to make sure I stay in screenshots. So I've got an area here. Okay, so this is a fabric cover, and it's not finished yet. And this is, I'm giving you a sneak peek. All right, so when we open it up, I made a triple pocket here. I'm going to use a little card. I haven't got the journaling cards and tags made yet. So there's a pocket here, and then another pocket, and another, you really can get something in there, and another pocket right there. Okay, now this is going to definitely, I'm going to make some kind of clasp because it likes to pop already, but I had to put all this stuff in here. You know how that is. Okay, so the paper that I used, it's a mixture of my dyed papers and some pattern paper. This paper right here came out of, and I will show you the book, came out of, and heavens, I have no idea. This is an hot off the press book that I got. I'll show you right there. I paid a whole $1.99 for it. Yep. Okay. Anyway, I found this and I was like, I fell in love with it. How to create a handmade card, and it's by hot off the press. And I know this has been the copyright's old now. Probably somewhere around 1990 or something. But anyway, the papers that I used, well, some of them come out of here. Okay? So that one I know came out of there. All right. Now, I used Tim Holtz stencils. So I like that stencil. I don't have it. Yes, I do. I have it handy right here. I love this stencil. Yep, there it is. This is the stencil. I love this stencil. It is so pretty. I don't have very many yet of his stencils, but I know I'm going to get more. Okay, so I'm stenciled here. This is my ink dyed paper, and I'm done stamping in the corners. This is the back side of that. Now, this paper came out of a DCW theme, okay, and I made a little tuck spot right here, okay. The other side, we have another tuck spot and stencils. This one, I haven't made, like I said, I haven't made the this is attached. I could have left it for a tuck, but I didn't. I was worried that it might, just because it's kind of, well, it's not stretchy, but it's pretty. And stenciling. Music paper. Love music paper. Okay, and we have a belly band here with some pretty ribbon. Now this page over here, this is my dyed paper, and it's actually, if you can see, I can't tell, it's graph paper. Okay, and you can see better on this side. Now this I made from a guest check, as it says, guest check. Okay. And this is one of the journaling cards. I did this with an index card. So it's this side and stenciled on this side. I kept them pretty simple because I think, well, this one I just wanted to keep simple. Okay, so we've got guest check. And so it's got this here, okay, and behind, and then this little tuck right here. And so I'm going to add, I think I'm just going to add something pretty on the front of these, okay? And they're tucked right in here, all right? Next page, and this is another tuck. I worked on these last night, and I was like, oh, they were coming together so well. Layered ribbon and then lace. My mother, I got this. Okay, my son just stubbed his toe. So if you hear all of a sudden a yelp, you'll know why. Oh, I'm so sorry, Daniel. It happens. It happens with these videos. You know that stuff is, people are going to interrupt. I have 3 men in my house. And I'm outnumbered because the dog, yes, there's the keys. The dog is male. One of our cats is male. That's Caesar. We have Caesar, black cat. Samson, my dog, could just come out here anytime. And then I just found out my rabbit. I have a lion head rabbit, and yeah, okay. I thought she was a girl. And then I was clipping fur because she got a fur ball. And so I was clipping the fur. And wouldn't you know it, I'm like, this is not a girl. It is a boy. Very much boy. So, anyway, that was a very funny moment for me. You would have had to have been there. Anyway, this ribbon is the acetate fused edged water repellent because it's floral ribbon. But it was in a bunch of my stuff that I inherited from my mother when she passed. And I was like, oh, this glue's so nice and it's so pretty. And guess what? I have a ton of it. This is a huge, huge roll, 100 yards. And I don't think my mother used much of it. So anyway, it's old, but it's in perfect condition. So that's what I used. And then I have this lace that has gold in it that I put on top of it to give it this look. All right, now I'll stop my jabbering. Okay, so now this page here this one is a tea dyed with some green ink spray. So I kind of mix things up when I'm dyeing my paper. And I was doing my stamping and somehow I dropped my stamp. So there's a little thing here. I don't know if I'm going to have this covered up with a little envelope or something. I might. Or I might just let whoever buys this worry about that. Okay, so let's go on. All right, another side tuck. This paper came out of the hot off the press, and it's another index card. Slides right in here. The index cards actually came from my idea of using my distress spray, or ink. Okay, so this one is the Stormy Sky Distress. Love you, Tim Holtz. You're awesome. I love your stuff. Okay. Okay. And then the other, I used this around the edge. I used it around the edges on this one. And my other, I've got 2 index cards that have the Stormy Sky and 2 that have the Tumbled Glass. My mother would have loved this color. It's so pretty on my sponge. She loved turquoise. We had turquoise all over the house, and I'm rambling again. Okay, well, you're going to get to know me. All right. So this is the Tumbled Glass, and this is more dyed paper. See that? Oh, can you? I hope you can see the gloss, with the mica in there. I just love that. But that's a spray. Oh, I can't remember I don't have it out here, so I can't show you the bottle. But maybe I'll remember to when I do my other flip through. Okay, here we go. This is also from the hot off the press. It has little birds. I thought it was so cute. I'm trying to keep this one cute. I'm not sewing around the edges on stuff. I did sew around the edges when I did the fabric cover. Okay, but the rest of it won't have sewing. Okay, some more stamping. One of Tim Holtz stencils. This is more graph paper. That blue turned out so pretty. Here we go with another tea dyed and corner stamps. I used the same corner, or I used 2 different corner stamps and did the corners. Okay, and we have another belly band on the music paper. And here we are in the center. I love dragonflies. So you're going to see dragonflies in a lot of my stuff. And guest check. Here. Tuck. Tuck. And both of these were little bitty tucks. I just thought this was just cute the way I folded them. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I thought it was cute. Okay, stencil, belly band, music paper, dyed. I just love the way my colors turned out on these papers. And this one. And here we go, more stenciling. This paper, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put on this, or I might just leave it blank. And here we go. Lots of writing space. See, this is writing space. This is nice and light. It's writing space. This journal is meant to be written in. Okay, another. And a little tuck. And I love the way the mica came out. Stamped. A tuck. Guest check. Yeah. This is the Tumbled Glass with the stormy sky around the edges. Distressed. And tuck. Whoops. Back. This paper is DCWB. Here. And our belly band. These are just a hair too big to stick in here. So I'm going to have to make those. Okay. And another one right here. And there is side tuck, guide, guide, stenciled, and here we go back to this, and then this is the same as the front. Tuck here, and tuck here. Okay, now, I'm not sure where I put them, but I have corners, metal corners, that I will put corner pieces on this. The center will most likely have something attached right here. Okay. Probably one of my little metal embellishments that said "Made with Love." Alright, so that is our sneak peek on my blue small journal that will be going into hopefully next week. By this time next week I should have it in there. And I'm working on a larger journal also. It's the same size as this one, which I already have a video up on this one. Am I in camera? I sure am. Okay, and when I first did it, I did not have metal corners on it, but it now has metal corners. Oops, there we go. Anyway, I'm going to do another flip through, a better one with better lighting. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to my babbling. I tell people that I'm fluent in other languages. Babble, gibberish, you know, all those. So if you don't understand what I'm saying sometime, I've gone off the beam. I might throw some German in there, and who knows, maybe some Swedish, I don't know. All right, everybody, my name's Cynthia. God bless. Keep safe. And I'm out for today. Thank you.